Day 458. So today was the first day back, working from home. And I was exhausted. Got to bed at like 10 o'clock, woke up at about 7 in the morning. So definitely more sleep than I normally get. Normally I do like 5, 6, 7 hours at the most, somewhere in between those. But yeah, last night I just kind of like crashed. Barely could stay awake, and like 10 o'clock is usually like my okay. If I have to fall asleep, I can fall asleep then, right? I also ended up waking up in the middle of the night because my calves started hurting really badly. I mean, like, I took Advil just to make it go away. Normally it's not a problem, but I know what happened, which is, I go on these hikes, and 10 miles is, kind of become a little bit of an average. So, like, the distance wasn't an issue. So the endurance wasn't an issue. Apparently going uphill wasn't an issue either, right? Because of the speed we went at and the distance we did, like, it never really hit me. I mean, my feet started hurting right around mile 9, mile 10, which kind of normal. So, I took some Advil in the middle of it and worked out fine, right? And then, yesterday, my physical feet hurt a little bit, but that was more because I didn't wear my hiking boots. I only brought one pair of shoes with me, which was, don't get me wrong, they're comfortable, but they're boots. They're meant for walking. They're meant for everyday kind of stuff, not really, that kind of uneven up and down type of thing. So I didn't really have ankle support, and the cushion wasn't really there for front or back. And it was just straight uphill kind of thing, straight downhill. Straight uphill for the first 5 miles, and then straight downhill coming back. And so, it was a lot of that, like, okay, your foot's at that, bend to angle where it's kind of like, and then, or, it's like that, and then you're going down and you're putting pressure on your toes, right? So, like, Sunday, what I was really feeling was, my feet had swollen up from doing that. Took the boots off the night of, and then had to put them back on, right? And when I put them back on, my feet were swollen, so, the pressure points hurt. And then to put them back on Sunday and have to, walk through an airport and things like that, like, that hurt. But, that was kind of to be expected, especially not wearing the shoes that I should have worn for 10 miles. But either way, right, but the real pain actually came, and I'm still feeling it, even though it's definitely less, and I'm, not gonna have to take any Advil about it, and I've rolled them out and all that type of stuff. But, like, it was such a lot of activity that I'm not used to. It's like it's like when you help a friend move or something, and you're not used to, lifting and carrying, and suddenly you do 5 hours of it, and then you come home, or you don't do anything the next day. You don't really feel it. You feel it the day after. Or same thing with, like, sunburn, right? You don't see the sunburn when you're out in the sun. You see it the next day or the day after, and it really hurts. But there's nothing you can do about it at that point. So it's just, I don't really have a way to exercise that specific, not necessarily the endurance of going uphill or whatever, but, like, that angle at that amount of time. I'd have to go hike the Appalachian Trail every day, which I can't do here in Austin. So either way, I didn't really get anything done today because I was just like, I got work done. I sat at my computer and I walked around my house and did things like that. But, like, I really just, I was planning on biking, didn't end up doing that. My goal is definitely to bike today, just because I need to get out, or tomorrow. I definitely do need to get out at least one of the days. But yeah, I couldn't do it. So, we'll see what my weigh-in is tomorrow, negligible of the biking, and we'll see what It is Tuesday. Hopefully I can stay under the 220 mark. That is my goal. Preferably under 218, but 220 is the definite. So with 2 weigh-ins and weighing in at 214, hopefully that will happen. So till tomorrow.